Empaths are considered to be truly gifted people. Equipped with the ability to read people like a book, empaths will know what you're thinking and feeling before you say a word. But this gift really comes in handy when they're faced with someone who's trying to do them wrong. Welcome back, Psychos. Today we'll be discussing the 10 reasons why you should never mess with an empath. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, as well as click the notification bell so that you never miss a video. Number 1. They can see through a lie. Empaths are known for their lie-detecting abilities in even the most difficult cases because of their ability to pick up on body language, subtle change in tone, subtle changes of character, and even the energy of a conversation. An empath's intuition plays a huge role in this unique gift. If they feel it in their gut, they trust that they need to evaluate the situation further. This is one of the main reasons you should never mess with an empath, because they won't show any mercy to a dishonest person, no matter how convincing you think you are. Plus, an empath won't show that they know you're lying. Instead, they'll play it cool and keep that information tucked in the back pocket for next time. Number 2. They can sense jealousy. Just as an empath has their incredible lie-detecting skills, they also have a great sense of when someone is being jealous or envious. An empath is known for their empathy, of course, so when someone has a jealous motive behind their actions, an empath can feel and realize exactly how and why that person would be jealous of the situation. This means an empath can see jealousy coming a mile away. So if you think you're fooling them with a fake smile and a cool, calm and collected front, you're not. In fact, empaths usually won't confront someone if they know they may be jealous. Instead, they may even become more humble around someone if they detect that they may be jealous of them, to avoid triggering any negative feelings. Number 3. They can feel hatred. Not only do empaths feel hatred and rage the moment they step into a heated conversation, but they can usually understand where the angry person is coming from and the motives that make them angry in the first place. In other words, empaths have a good understanding as to what sets people off, and usually do everything in their power to avoid these altercations. The emotions of hatred and anger are so strong that empaths actually have a difficult time processing the emotion and feel extremely uncomfortable when sensing these emotions on other people. However, this isn't to say that an empath won't stand their ground to protect their fun-loving energy. So if you try to bring this negativity around an empath, don't be surprised if you never see them again. Number 4. They notice prejudices. One thing that's for sure about empaths is that they don't put up with shallow people that discriminate against others. With that being said, empaths can sense someone's prejudice within an hour of speaking to them. And when they do sense that someone is being prejudiced or judgmental about different skin colours, sexual orientations and so forth, you can be sure that they won't stick around long. Empaths can even detect underlying unconscious prejudice that people don't even realise they have until you point it out to them. An empath can see this through subtle cues like what someone finds humorous, how someone treats other people inferior to them, and what they spend their time talking about. Number 5. They know when someone's not okay. You know when someone asks, "How are you today?" and you say, "Good," when really you're having the worst day of your life. Well, don't expect to fool an empath with that mediocre answer, and also don't be surprised if an empath challenges you on it. Not only should you never mess with an empath, or really anyone for that matter, but you also should remember to be straightforward with your empath friends. Like we said, empaths can see right through people and their motives, yet they can also see right through hidden emotions. If you're pretending not to care about something that bothers you, or if you're trying to cover your mental turmoil with a smile, an empath will be the one to see right through your BS. Number 6. They know when someone is on the wrong path. Let's just start out by saying, if you have an empath friend and they are warning you about something, listen to them. Empaths have a tendency to intuitively know what's best for you without really having a rhyme or reason to back it up, and yet they're usually always right. An empath can feel when something is fishy because their intuition is flashing a big warning sign. When they feel like something doesn't add up, even if all the details seem spot on, they know something that hasn't been brought into awareness yet. Actually, empaths are so good at predicting self-destructive paths in particular that it can cause conflicts of interest because an empath won't hesitate to call them out on their destructive ways, if they know it will help their friend in the long run. Plus, an empath will understand the motive behind why you chose the wrong path, so don't try to convince them otherwise. Number 7. They know when someone is fake. Fake people are an empath's biggest pet peeve. Empaths seek genuinity in all relationships in their lives because, quite frankly, they wouldn't be able to have it any other way. In fact, empaths won't be able to connect with someone if they didn't understand their raw personality, flaws, fears and all. They can sense the ulterior motives of fake people within a short period of getting to know them. Yet, most empaths won't make it apparent that they know. Often, they'll play along, and because they can see right through every ingenuine act, it becomes almost humorous. Although a fake person is an empath's pet peeve, empaths also understand the deep insecurities of a fake person, so it's no surprise that they have empathy towards them in some way. Number 8. They hate false compliments. And with fake people comes ingenuine conversation. The real kicker to being around fake people, however, ingenuine conversations and fake compliments don't come from just the fake people. In fact, it's a part of our society to be a little fake. Think customer service. There's nothing more fake than that of a retail shop worker complimenting you on your jeans you're trying on and preferably purchasing. An empath can clearly distinguish between someone's actions compared to their intentions. So if you think you're buttering up an empath to gain their trust and affection, they can see right through you and they're probably cringing. Number 9. They will mirror emotions. According to the prestigious blog Psychology Today, empaths are thought to have hyper-responsive mirror neurons, the brain cells that allow us to mirror the emotions of others in order to empathize with another person's joy, fear, and joy. So empaths have a tendency to uncontrollably absorb the emotions of the people around them, which helps them better understand the psychology of other people on a deeper level. However, it can also cause unwanted negative feelings. To put it simply, if you bring a warm, nice, excited and happy energy around an empath, they are sure to absorb those emotions and mirror them back to you. Empaths are amazing people to be around when you're a happy person. However, if you come to an empath bearing heavy emotions of sadness, pain and self-hatred, you can be sure that the energy of the empath will drop at record speeds. So if you're messing with an empath, don't be surprised if you end up getting messed with right back. And number 10. They will get to the bottom of every situation. If you have an empath spouse, you know this to be true. Empaths aren't ones to go to bed without attentively communicating every detail of a negative situation until it is resolved. They don't only do this for the sake of connection, but also for their own peace of mind. They can't stand the dense emotion that comes with miscommunication, especially in relationships they cherish. This is one of an empath's best traits because they look for real solutions rather than a chance to banter, meaning nothing will ever be swept under the rug. Empaths won't take shots at you for the sake of a power trip, but don't be alarmed if you get called out with some deep truths that you weren't ready to face about yourself. Well, Psychos, that wraps up today's video. Tell us in the comments below if you've ever messed with an empath. Also, make sure to leave us a like, share this video with your friends, and also subscribe to our channel for more Psycho videos.